Welcome to the Cow Corporation's series of videos about software engineering. The topic of this video is returning a value from a thread. Before proceeding, make sure that you have already watched these other videos first. When creating a thread, a compiler temporary is made for each of the entry point function's parameters. That's why this worker thread does not affect the original value that was in the A parameter, even though run thread's parameters are referenced to ints. Notice how this B parameter is given to the standard ref function before it's used as the thread's entry point parameter. Starting the thread that way does cause the worker thread's reference to int parameter to affect parameter B's original value. So this provides a mechanism for returning a value from a thread. But it's awkward to do things this way. A better approach to returning a value from a thread uses return value setters and return value getters. One return value setter and one return value getter exist as partners of each other. The return value setter is used by the worker thread, in place of where an ordinary function would use a return statement. Instead of a return 11 statement, the thread passes 11 to this setValue function. To receive that value, the client thread uses the return value getter and calls this get function. Notice that the client code can do that before the join has happened. In other words, the client code is asking to receive the value while the worker thread still exists, while the worker thread is still doing its work. Things are properly synchronized because this get function will block the client thread, blocking it until that return value becomes available. There's a new data type called package task, which is kind of like a callable object data type, except that it also has a hidden return value setter that's been embedded within it. You can also hide even more of the thread creation details by using this async function.